Hello everyone again for another tennis prediction for the Mutua Madrid Open, most known as the Magic Box this time. We will start by round 3, as we tried to do our last video from round 1, but we didn't have time to. Here you have the draw. Now we complete it until round 3 and start our analysis. Murray vs Puig. Puig is playing really well, but if Murray is playing as he played last week's, which is not his best level by the way, he should win. Bautista Agut vs Thiem. Bautista will be playing at home. He hasn't been playing really well these past weeks. Thiem is playing as he usually does, at a very good level, so we think he will be able to win. Carreño Busta vs Cuevas. Both are playing really well actually, so it will be a really entertaining match. Carreño will be playing in front of his home crowd, so we think this will help him win the match. Berdych vs Alexander Zverev. Alexander is every tournament growing a little more. Future number 1, without any doubt. Berdych hasn't been having remarkable results this season, so in our opinion, the German will win. Raonic vs Goffin. Raonic is coming back after an injury. Goffin had a good tournament in Monte Carlo, but in Barcelona he didn't do well. It will be a tough match, but we go with the Canadian. Kyrgios vs Nadal. Not an easy match for Rafa, as we all know the talent this Australian guy has, but he hasn't played this season on clay yet, and he is coming back after some time without playing, so Rafa should be able to win. Ramos Vinolas vs Tsonga. Another tough match. They are in very different situations actually. Ramos is playing really well, but Tsonga isn't having good results. Also, Ramos will be playing at home, so we think he will be able to win. Monfils vs Djokovic. Gael isn't playing well really, and Novak neither. It will be a really attractive match though, and we think Nole will win it. Quarterfinals now. Murray vs Thiem. Taking account that Murray isn't having good results by now on this clay court season, and Thiem feels really comfortable playing on this surface, and he's a really good player also, we think the Austrian will upset the world number 1. Carreño Busta vs Alexander Zverev. Both champions in the past week. They are great players, but Carreño will be playing at home, and we think that will help him go to the semi-finals. Raonic vs Nadal. Raonic is a good player, but he plays really better on hard courts. We all know who Rafa is playing on clay, so we think he will be the winner of this match. Ramos Vinolas vs Djokovic. Again, two extreme situations. Ramos playing really well, and Djokovic playing awfully and without the coach. It won't be easy for none of them, but we think that Ramos will upset the world number 2. Semifinals, here we come. Thiem vs Carreño. Both are great players, but in our opinion, Carreño will be more exhausted as he had played a final on Sunday and he would have had to play the first round. Having said this, we go with the Austrian. Nadal vs Ramos Vinolas. Final of Monte Carlo in the semi-finals of Madrid. There is no much to say, as Rafa is clearly better at least on clay, so we go with him onto the final. The final is set, so let's see who the champion is going to be. Thiem vs Nadal. The same final of Barcelona 2 weeks later in Madrid, in Spain again. It should be a difficult match for both, but really, we all know Rafa is the king of clay, and he will be playing at home with his fans and family, so really, there is no much more to say. We think that Rafa Nadal will be the 2017 Mutua Madrid Open champion. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and we hope to see you on the next one. Bye!